This is a question of series in which they're asking you to complete the series. So here the first term is 564 and the next term 152 is obtained by dividing the first term by 4 first. So you divide this by 4, you get 141 and then add 11. So we get the second term. The third term 48 is obtained by dividing this term by 4. So 152 divided by 4 is 38 and then add 10, we get 48. And the next term 21 is obtained by dividing this number 48 by 4, which gives us 12 plus 9. So we are dividing every term by 4 and we are adding the numbers in decreasing order. First we added 11, then 10, then 9. So we got 21. So the next term would be 21 divided by 4, which is 5.25, and add 8 to that number. So that makes it 13.25. Option 4 is the answer. This is a question based on circular arrangement. Here it is given that Abhishek, Vinita, Manisha, Hari, Vaishali, and Gaurav are sitting around a circular table, not necessarily in the same order. Some of them are facing the center and the remaining are facing away from the center. Then we are given some instructions like Gaurav sits immediately left of Vinita. Only Abhishek and Vinita face away from the center. Vaishali and Hari are sitting next to each other. There are two people between Hari and Gaurav. And Abhishek is the neighbor of both Manisha and Gaurav. So let's arrange this data on a circular table. So first, we'll make a circular table on which we are supposed to arrange 6 people. Equidistant. Now, the second statement says only Abhishek and Vinita face away from center. So, other than Abhishek and Vinita, everyone else will be facing the center of the table. So, let's assume if Vinita is here. Why are we starting with Vinita? Because most of the information are given with relation to the Vinita. So Gaurav sits now. The next information that we can use is Gaurav sits immediate left of Vinita. The immediate left of Vinita in this case would be anti-clockwise. So Gaurav is sitting at this position. And since Abhishek and Vinita are the only people facing away, so that means Gaurav is facing center. Then we can use this statement here, which says Abhishek is the neighbor of both Manisha and Gaurav. Since Abhishek is the neighbor of both Manisha and Gaurav, in case of circular arrangement, it will be the immediate neighbor. So Abhishek must be here facing outside, and he is the neighbor of Manisha and Gaurav, and Manisha must be facing the center in this case. Then fourth statement says there are two people between Hari and Gaurav. So if there are two people between Hari and Gaurav, so Hari will be opposite to Gaurav in that case. And Hari is also facing the center. Then there's only one guy left. And guys, Vaishali and Hari are sitting next to each other. Vaishali and Hari are sitting next to each other means Vaishali is here and she's also facing the center. Now, question says if Hari and Abhishek interchange their places, having the same face direction, then who among the following sits to the immediate left of Abhishek? Is Abhishek is here and he's facing the same direction as Hari, then to the left of him. Now here we need to see one thing. Abhishek, since they will be having same facing direction, means even if Abhishek comes here, then he'll be facing outside. and Hari will come here and he'll face the center. Then who is sitting to the immediate left of Abhishek? To the left of Abhishek, it will be Vaishak. So the answer would be option 1. If mouse is written as FTVPN, so basically what they are doing here is first they are writing this mouse word in reverse order, which is E S U O M, and then they're adding one alphabet, moving one alphabet ahead of these letters. So E plus 1 is F, then S, T, U, V, O, P, M, N. So this is the code. Now, how would we write bracket? So first we'll write the reverse order, that is T, E, K, C, A, R, and then we'll write the next letter. So it will be T, U, E, F, K, L, C, D, A, P, R, X. So the right answer here is option C. So here we have three series. The first term here is ZA5. In the next term, we'll take the previous term, then Z, which is Y. We'll take the next term after A, which is B. And here in between, we have a different series. So basically, it is 4. Then in the next term, we have X, no, previous term, then Y. Then we have next alphabet C here, and here we have 6. Now understand, these numbers are moving alternatively. These are consecutive number in the alternate term. So here it is XC6, and in the next term, these two terms, X will become W, will take the previous alphabet. For C will take the next alphabet, which is D, and here we'll take 4 minus 1, which is 3, the previous term. So that is how we are going here. Now, the next term would be the previous term, then W, which is V. The next term after D, next alphabet after D is E. And here we will pick 5, 6, and it should be 7. The numbers are basically increasing in alternate term. So the answer is V7, VE7. Here we're given two lists. In list 1, we are given some words. In list 2, we are given the codes for those words, and we need to match the list. So what they're doing here with all the words, for example, the first word here is embark. So the first two letters we will get by -2 -2. So it will be C. M -2 will get K. The next two will get by +2 +2. So it will be C, D, A, B, C. And the next two again, we will get by subtracting 2. So it will be P and I. So the code for the word embark will be this. Now, if you see this, so in this case, we'll be subtracting 2, and to the last two letters also will be subtracting 2. And here these are same. So we just need to check in which code we have the first two and last two letters same. So as you can see, that is in case 4. So you can simply connect it. Now, for option C, it is starting with P, it is starting with S. So for this one, P -2, we will get N. So my my code should start with n in that case, which is this. Then the last one will be this one. So you can always check this s minus 2 will be q. So you don't need to check all the letters here. You can simply check one and eliminate the options. So here the answer is option 1. Given below are two statements. Statement 1, if some students are intelligent is true, then some students are not intelligent is also true. Statement 2 says, if all logicians are mathematicians is true, then some not mathematicians are not logicians will be true. In the light of the above statement, choose the correct answer from the option given. Now, here the first statement says, if some students are intelligent, so we can have two possibilities here. When some students are intelligent, either all students are intelligent, we can draw either all students are intelligent or some students are not intelligent. But again, both the cases are possible. So when we say some students are intelligent, we cannot say that some students are not intelligent for sure. Some student may not be intelligent, at the same time, all may be intelligent. So statement 1 is not necessarily true. It is a false statement. The second statement is all logicians are mathematicians, implies all non-mathematicians cannot be logicians, which implies some non-mathematicians are not logicians, which means the statement 2 is true. So here statement 1 is false and statement 2 is true. So option 4 is the right answer. Select the pair which has same type of relationship like barometer and pressure. So barometer is used to measure the atmospheric pressure. Here the same kind of relation is between thermometer and temperature, as thermometer is used to measure the body temperature. So the right answer is option 4 here. If percentage mean is less than, dollar mean is greater than, and hashtag means is equal to, and the given that A% B, so A% B would mean A is less than B. Then we have C hashtag D, which means C is equal to D. And then C dollar B, which means C is greater than B. So if we combine all three, we know that A is less than B and B is less than C and C is equal to D. So let's take the option, then which is true. Is A greater than B? No. Is A less than C? Yes. Is C greater than D greater than A? No, C is not greater than D. C and D are equal. So not the right option. Is D less than B? No. So option B here is the right option. In the given set, a 3 by 3 matrix is filled with the numbers from 31 to 39 according to the following rules. That 38 is above 39 and to the right of 32. 33 is to the right of 37 and above 39, which is to the left of 34. 32 is to the left of 35. 37 is above 36 and 32. 31 is above 35. Above and below mean they are in the same column, while left and right means numbers are in the same. What is the sum of the numbers in the middle? So let's create a grid, 3 by 3 grid for this, like this. Now, if you read the statement D, it says 37 is above 36 and 32, which means 37 is in the top row and below that we'll have 36, 32 or 32, 36 in any order. Now, statement B says 33 is to the right of 37. That means 37 cannot be in the last or the right most column. So we have 33 to the right of 37, something like this, and they'll be in the same row. That means 33 is also in the top row. And 33 is above 39, which is to the left of 34. So 39 is below 33 and 39 is to the left of 34. So wherever 39 is, whether here or here, we have 34 to the right of it, which means 33 must be in the second. So let's put some values here, like 37, we know 33 is here. And from the statement 1, we also know that 38 is above 39, which means 38 and 39 and 33 are in the same column. And 38 is above 39. So 39 will be here. And we also know that from here, we know 39, which is to the left of 39 is to the left of 34. So if it is left of 34, 34 must be to the right of 39. 32 is to the left of 35. I want 32 and 35 in the same row, and the only row that is available is second row. So 32 must be here and 35 will be here. That means 36 is here and 31 is here. So the question is, what is the sum of the numbers in the middle? The sum of the numbers in the middle row is 32 plus 38 plus 35 is equal to 105. So option B, there is the right answer. The question consists of a statement followed by two arguments, number 1 and 2. You have to decide which of the argument is a strong argument and which is a weak argument. So his statement is, women should be allowed to go out alone. Argument 1 is, yes, it would make them independent and safe. Going out alone and being independent are two different things. So his statement 1 is weak because it fails to provide the probable support for the conclusion. Now, it is a weak argument. Argument 2, no, they are under the protection of their male offend and they should be with them always. Again, is a weak argument with no proper support. So here, none of the argument is strong and both the arguments are here weak. This is also weak. So option 4 is the right answer. Identify odd group of letters. So the letters are C, E, I, K, S, V, F, H, and U, W. So let's write down all the alphabets here. Now CE is C, D, E. So we are skipping one letter. Then I, K. So we are skipping again one letter, J. Then we have S, V. So from S to V, we are skipping two letters. So this must be the odd group. Let's take the other one. FH. So FGH, skipping one. UVW. Now we are skipping one. So SV is the odd group here. In a certain code language, if the word beautiful, if the word beautiful is coded as this, then how is the word technical coded in that language? Now, what they're doing here is, first, we will write all the consonants side. So in this word, BEAUTI, beautiful, we have this one consonant, E and A are vowels. Then we have T, U is a vowel, I is a vowel, then F, U, L. So we have four consonants and we have five vowels. So first, they have arranged the consonants in alphabetical order. So it will be P, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, T. And then they have arranged the vowels in alphabetical order. So A, E, I, U, and U will be placed. So that is how they have coded the word. So how would we code word technical? Technical. So here we have consonants T, C, H, N, C, N. Okay. So we will write these consonants in alphabetical order. So it would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, then L, then N, and T. And then we have 1, 2, 3 vowels, which will be written in order A, E, I. So the right answer here is option 4. If 23rd April 1995 is a Tuesday, then what will be the day on 23rd April 1988? Let's count the odd number of days from 23rd April 1988 to 23rd April 1995. So from 1988 to 1999, we'll have one odd day. April 23rd, 1988 to April 23rd, 1989, we'll have one odd day. Then 89 to 90, we'll have one odd day again. Then 90 to 91, we'll have one odd day. And from 91 to 92, we'll have two odd days because it is a leap year. So we'll have 29 days. In fact, we'll have two odd days. Then till 93, we'll have one odd day. 94, we'll have one odd day. And till 23rd March 1995, 23rd April 1995, we'll have one more odd day. So in all, we have 8 odd days. 8 odd days means one odd day. Odd day is basically when you get a remainder by dividing the number by 7. So from 23rd April 1988 till 23rd April 1995, we have one odd day, which means this day will be one day ahead of this day. 23rd April 1988 will be one day less than 23rd April 1995. So if 23rd April 1995 was a Tuesday, then 23rd April 1988 was a Monday. Given below is a diagram which represents various sports played by the student. Based on the diagram, find the number of girls who neither play hockey nor football. So number of girls here are represented by this circle. And we are looking for those girls, those who play neither hockey, which means they should not be a part of this triangle. So we'll cancel this part. We don't need this because they are playing hockey. And nor football. And football is represented by this rectangle. So the circle area which is intersecting with this rectangle will also not be counted. So the only part that is left is this part where these girls, 6 girls, are playing neither hockey nor football. So the right answer is option A. Find the odd one among the following. Here we have number 143, 168, 225, and 195. 143 is basically 12 square minus 1. 168 here is 13 square minus 1. 225 is 15 square. And 195 is 14 square minus 1. So here the odd one out is 225. Option C is the right answer. Out of 400 students who attended a seminar, 240 opted for a written test, 200 opted for presentation, and 160 opted for assignment, and 20 did not opt for giving any of the 3 method of test. So out of 400, if 20 did not appear for any of the 3 tests, that means the remaining 380 appeared for at least one. They appeared for at least one of the 3 tests. Let's assume the number of students appearing for exactly one test is denoted by A. Those who are appearing for exactly 2 tests are denoted by B. And the number of students, those who are appearing for exactly 3 tests, is let's say denoted by C. So A plus B plus C is equal to 380. So because 380 students are there, those are appearing for at least one of the three tests. So whether they're appearing for one test or two tests or three tests is equal to 380. Now those who are appearing for one test will be counted once. Those who are appearing for exactly two tests will be counted twice. And those who are appearing for exactly three tests will be counted thrice. And this total should be equal to the number of tests taken by these people, which is equal to 240 plus 200 plus 160. So now we have A plus B plus C is equal to 380 and A plus twice B plus thrice C is equal to 600. Now we subtract this equation out of this. So it will give us B plus twice C is equal to 220. We also know that 200 students had exactly one of the three methods of test. So if A plus B plus C is 300 and A is the number of students, those who appeared for exactly one method of test, that means A is equal to 200. That means B plus C is equal to 180. Now we know that B plus twice C is equal to 220 and B plus C equal to 180. Take the difference. Then C is equal to 40. And C is the number of students, those who appeared for all three methods. Now, the question is asking us to calculate the number of students who opted for exactly two of the three, which means B. So, if B plus C is equal to 180 and C is equal to 40, then B is equal to 180 minus 40, which is equal to 140. So, 140 students appeared for exactly two of the three methods of test. So, option A here is the right answer. A statement below is followed by two conclusions, one and two. Assuming that everything in the statement is correct, consider the two conclusions together and decide which of them follows beyond reasonable doubt. From the information given in the statement once is in a one-day match, total runs made by a team were 200, out of which 160 runs were made by the spinners. Now the conclusion one says 80% of the team consists of spinners. Understand, even if 80% of the runs is scored by the spinners, that doesn't mean that 80% of the team also consists of the spinners. So conclusion one cannot be followed. So we cannot follow this conclusion, or we cannot draw this conclusion based on this statement. Statement two is the opening batsmen were spinners. Again, we don't know whether the opening batsmen were spinner or not, because this is given in the question that 80% of the runs made by 80% of the runs were made by the spinners, and that is the only conclusion we can draw. So neither we can draw conclusion one nor we can draw conclusion two. So here option 4 is the right answer. Two statements are given below. There may be cause and effect relationship between the two statements. These may be the result of the same cause or independent cause. Read both the statement and mark the answer. Statement 1. There is an increase in the water level of all the water tanks supplying drinking water to the city in the last fortnight. Now, this is a effect statement, not the cause statement. Second, most of the trains were cancelled due to the water logging on the track. It is again the effect of something. And if we read the two statements, we can easily understand that both the statement are the effect of the same cause. That same cause may be rain or maybe tsunami, or because of some overflow of the water, this might have happened. So both the statement are the effect of the same cause. So option 4 here is the right answer. One statement and two assumptions for the statement are given. Read the statement, think about the assumption, and mark the correct option which is implicit in the statement. Statement says some people believe in the existence of God. Argument 1 is not everything in the world is created by humans. Argument 2 is human beings are imperfect. Now, the statement here says some people believe. So it is the belief of some people that God exists. So on the basis of the belief of someone, we cannot conclude anything here. So here neither statement 1 nor statement 2 are implicit. Nothing can be reduced. So option 4 is the right answer. In a certain code, CAB is written as 75. How will you write? How will rule be written as? Now, what should we do? First, we'll write all the alphabets from A to Z, and then we'll number them. So 1 to 26. And also we'll write the reverse order of the numbers, like 26, 25, 24, 23 till 1. Now, cab is written as 75. So C, when counted from the end, is 24th letter. When A is counted from the right end, it is 26th letter, and B is 25th letter. The sum is equal to 75. Now, for rule, we will take the corresponding numbers from the right end. So R is the 9th letter, then U is the 6th letter, L is the 15th letter, and then E is the 22nd letter. So 9 plus 6, 15, 15 plus 15, 30, 30 plus 22 is 52. So then rule will be coded as 52. So option 4 is the right answer.